reason I'm dressed like this, you'll never guess what I saw today. Yeah, that's right, Clifford the big red dog. No, of course not. It was, in fact, Spider-Man. No Way Home. We watched it today, so I'm going to do a little ramble about that, and also eat these. These are hot and spicy wings. I was meant to do Carolina Reaper ones for the Fonz, for Fonzie. Hey, Fonzie. But we watched the film, and then when we come out of the cinema, it was absolutely blooming well freezing. So I said, well, there's another supermarket right there, let's go in there. And I just happened to look around and I found these, which are very, very hot and spicy apparently. So let's we'll be definitely giving them a try anyway. Okay, I'm gonna be using water just in case it gets a little bit, in case they get a little bit hot, so I can put out the fire. What I talk about the new Spider-Man, but first of all, cheers, guys. Okay, so it begins with J. Jonah Jameson revealing Peter Parker's identity. Let's start with this one first. They're very hot. I can see the steam. This looks a bit black, guys. It's the way some of them went. This one's a bit better. Oh, they're quite nice though. And sorry, that one was quick, wasn't it? Made short work of that. Yes, so he reveals Peter Parker's identity because of everything that had gone on as well. He's then accusing him of murder. So Peter Parker now has everyone at his place because they now know it's him. So the plan is he gets let off, but he wants to then, with MJ and his other friend, go to Boston to college. But because everyone, now hates Spider-Man, everyone he knows are all getting treated like really badly, so he gets turned down for the college in Boston. So does MJ, so does his other friend. So he goes to Doctor Strange for some help and asks if he can make a spell. says, because no one is going to remember you as Spider-Man. No one's going to know you, which will include Mary Jane. Sorry, include MJ. Not Mary. She's not Mary Jane, is she? In that? So he starts casting the spell, but Peter doesn't want MJ and his friends to not know him, including and also May as well. He goes, but I need MJ to know who I am, so he then says, okay, apart from MJ. And then he says, oh, but I also need May to know. Oh, okay, including May. Or except for May. Anyway, eventually then sort of interrupts him and says, everyone that knew me before as Spider-Man, I want them to still know who I am. But then the spell is sort of about to be cast, but then Doctor Strange sort of contains it in this box. Then Doctor Strange says, did you not sort of call them to sort of see if you could sort something out so that you could like appeal, and he says, no, I didn't do that. So, Doctor Strange says, you've made me, you wanted me to wipe out the memory of everybody on Earth when you haven't even appealed. So Peter then, he gets chucked out and he decides to go to this woman at the Boston College and see if he can appeal and get in, And this is the main part of what actually happens is, because the spell became everyone that knew him as Spider-Man, they've all started coming through from other universes. So you've got Sandman and the Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus and Electro and the Lizard, because they all knew who he was. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. And luckily, Doctor Strange can contain them. He can sort of capture them and put them in these like cells. And this is the plan, is like, for Spider-Man to get them all and then, put them in this sort of these cells. Which they do. These are spicy over there. They're not really, really, really hot, which is nice. Anyway, as I've said, this one is really, really spicy. I'll probably end up redder than this suit. octopuses. But Dr. Octopus had died. Oswald had died. You know, half of them had all died. If they send them back, they'll be dead. And Spider-Man don't like that idea. So he stops Doctor Strange from casting them all back, and says, "No, I'll find another way so that they can all still be alive." So he ends up having a fight with Doctor Strange. And Spider-Man traps him and then comes back, and then he's got to try and work on this plan. I won't tell you much more, but the film is really, really good. I really did enjoy it. Oh, these wings are really nice. So some minor spoilers there, but I won't give you any major spoilers. Oh, I can go this side now. I didn't really need water because although they're spicy, they're really nicey. Yeah, so it's really good, guys. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. And the screen we saw it in was awesome. It was bigger than any of the other screens I've been in. And also, the colour was like amazing. And the black levels were really good as well, because there's some really cool dark scenes, and you know, the dark scenes really stood out. So really good, I really, really liked it. sounds amazing in it too. And it's like, sort of pretty much got everything. It's like, you know, loads of action. It's funny. It's sad. It's, you know, it's got pretty much everything as well. I'm gonna eat this little one here that looks all burnt up. It's not burnt. I think it's just where it's a little bit smaller than the other ones. You know, gone a little bit blacker. So I think you can. What's that? That better not be an hair. Oh, it is an hair, but it's an hair on the It's an hair on the chicken wing. Didn't shave its arms. There you go. Oh, some up wings. I'm pretty sure the Iceland ones are probably better than them, but they are really nice. And it is hot. My mouth is tingling. Or is that my spidey sense? Oh, there's some really good bits in it as well, guys, but I don't really want to tell you everything about it. Go and see it